course, will be from right to left. They're ready to get things going. The Bulldogs will be serving to start this second set off. It looks like Miss Bean will be setting things up. The jump serve is up and over. Touched by Rudder. The third attack blocked in the middle. And the tangle up. And they're discussing it. They're going to give the point to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs will take the first point of the second set. 1-0 is the score. Bean's second serve is across. Now setting up a dump toward the middle. Dugout beautiful on the backside. And officials having a little confusion who they want to get that to. They get that one over to Rudder right now. And we're all even at 1. 1-1 here in set number 2. Rudder taking set number 1, 25-15. And that was a wicked serve. Bulldogs couldn't handle that one. 2-1. Rudder in the lead. Second serve, a line driver is across. Wallace setting up the attack from the far side. Dug out on the backside by Rudder. A block toward the middle. Robertson couldn't get the full block on that one. It's going to be a point for Rudder. 3-1 now. Rudder on top of the Lady Bulldogs. The Rudder Rangers out of Bryan College Station. Serve is up and across. Football team is in College Station tonight. That one set up now on the backside by Rudder. The third hit has to get across. It's up and over. Bulldogs now regrouping the set. The attack toward the middle. And that was going to be a point for the Bulldogs. They credit Miss Robertson for that one. Get the point and the serve. 3-2 now. Bulldogs with the lead. Serve is up and over. Bulldogs setting up. Nice dig that time on the backside. Beautiful dig by the libero for the Bulldogs. The point will go over to Rudder to make it. It should be 4-2. They got 3-2 on the board. As that will get caught up in the net. And it's going to be another point for Rudder. Now they got it caught up. 5-2 now. Rudder up. Playing in the net again. And that's going to be another point for Rudder to make it 6-2. Rudder on top. Playing libero tonight is Lainey Thompson for the Bulldogs. She's wearing number 22. Doing a great job on that backcourt. That attack, another one dug out by Thompson. As that third hit gets across this time, Rudder back on the setup. The attack from the middle, and it's going to fall through. Rudder on a roll right now. 7-2 is the score. And looks like we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Simmons want to stop the bleeding just a little bit. We'll switch over, take a quick break. You're listening to Waller Bulldog Volleyball right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Keep it right where you got it. We will be right back.
Let's face it, from time to time, we'll have a need for an attorney, whether it's the case of a DUI, DWI, or any other circumstances that would find you on the other side of the law. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, located at 1047 Austin Street, is the one to call. Attorney Lee Van Richardson and his staff are equipped to help you get through your legal battles. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, 979-826-8008 in Hempstead, Texas.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bulldogs trailing 7-2 here in set number 2 after losing set 1, 25-15. Coach Simmons called timeout to get his young ladies together. We're ready to go now with Rudder on the serve. The serve is across. Thompson bumps it over. Now Rudder's setting back up. And they get it dumped in the middle. Bulldogs with the save. The attack from the outside is going to be good. And the Bulldogs make that one count with that attack. Bulldogs now will get the serve. The jump serve is up and over. Now they're setting back up. And the attack is good for the Rangers. 8-3 is now the score. 8-3 is the score. Rudder on the serve. The jump serve is up. And that's going to be a violation into the net. Bulldogs will now await the serve. Regina Ruout, the sophomore, is in the middle for the Bulldogs. They're actually discussing some things. Now the Bulldogs are kind of huddled up. We have Thompson, Miss Ruout, and number 7, Miss Frazier, kind of in the middle of the court, just discussing things. Now the official says it's time to get some things started back up. Frazier's actually set up in the middle now. As we wait to serve, and we're back in action. Going back now, and that's going to fall through for Rudder. And Rudder now makes it 9-4. Moving a little slow on that scoreboard for me tonight. Rudder will now get the serve from left to right, up 9-4. The jump serve is up and across. Bulldogs retrieve the attack from the far outside. And that is going to be a point for Rudder. That was too long, they say, on the attack. 10-4. Rudder is up, and that's not a good thing, buddy. You get it? 10-4, good buddy. Anyway, the serve back now. The block toward the middle was deflected by Rudder. Rudder sets back up. The attack from Rudder dug out beautifully on the backside by Thompson. Here comes the, got to get it over on this third one. The Rangers are getting some good backcourt play. Young lady number 10, Miss Gracie Machacha. Gracie Machacha having good play. There's an attack from the Bulldogs. It was partially blocked, and they could not get it on the rebound were the Rangers. Bulldogs will get the point and the serve. 13-7, they trail now. Serve offered up by the Bulldogs. A little lolly. And the net violation. 14-7. Bulldogs, a lot of unforced errors tonight. They're trailing at the moment, 14-7 in set number 2. After losing set number 1, 25-15. Serve is up and over by Rudder. The dump by the Bulldogs is set up. And Rudder had a little violation on that one. It's going to be a point for the Bulldogs. 14-8 now is the score. Bulldogs back on the serve from right to left. The jump serve up and over. Bumped up by Rudder. Rudder set up the outside attack. Dug out on the backside by Waller. Waller dinks it over. Dumped back over by by Rudder. As that one on the attack is going to be good on the far side. And the Bulldogs will get the serve now, trailing 15-8. Actually, they're going to flip the service back over to Rudder. That serve is up, over. Bulldogs on the attack, partially blocked. Doug on the backside, but it's going to say it's too late to hit the ground. Bulldogs will get the point to make it 15-9. And the serve. Substitutions now coming in. Thompson will be on the serve for the Bulldogs. She gets to the cross. The attack could not be handled by Thompson on the back dig. Point for Rudder. 16-9 is the score now. Here in set number 2. Rudder on the serve from left to right. Serve is a line driver dug out by Thompson on the backside. Waller on the attack, blocked in the middle, rebounded, and here comes Rudder. The third hit is over. That one bumped back over by Waller. Rudder now setting up the attack from the backside. Could not be handled on the dig from the back line to make it 17-9. Rudder on top here in set number 2. Timeout on the floor. 17 for Rudder, 9 for Waller. We'll take a break and we will be right back. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Keep it where you got it. We will be right back.
Have sports, will travel. The Open Mic Broadcast Network serving student athletes from Little League, high school, and collegiate coverage right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. From coast to coast, from dusk till dawn. You can catch all student athletic action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the station designed with you in mind. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to continue set number 2. Lady Bulldogs trailing by the score now 17-9, and just off that service error is 17-10 now. The Bulldogs will get the serve. As it looked like the serve is across, good for the Bulldogs. I was going to say Bean, but that was a lefty hitting. We know that's not Bean. So the dump toward the middle. Bulldogs have the Rudder Rangers retreating. Setting back up for a middle attack from the backside this time, and it was too strong. It's going to be a point for Rudder. 18-10 is our score. Looked like McKenna was on that attack from the outside. Oh, there's a block in the middle for Rudder. And that just stuffed that one right where it started. 19-10, Rudder on top. On the serve, from left to right. The whistle blows. Serve right down the middle. Dug out by Thompson on the backside. Set up. Get to the cross. The net play. Dug out beautifully on the front line by the Bulldogs. They'll regroup right now. And able to get that turnaround. Good defense that time by the Bulldogs to flip the serve to make it 19-11. Good strong play in the middle that time. Number 12, Miss Regina Ruat, making things happen. Serve is across. the little shuffle-like attempt by Rudder gets into the net, and that's going to be a point for the Bulldogs. 19-12 now. Bulldogs trying to make the run. That jump serve is across dugout on the backside by the libero for Rudder. Tried to attack, but that hit into the net. Point, Bulldogs. 19-13. Waller on a run. Trying to even this set all up. The attack from the middle is going to be good for Rudder. 20-13. Both teams 1-5 in district play. Trying to get to 2-5. Jump serve is up and over. Dug out by Thompson on the backside. The attack by Frazier was blocked. But they're going to say it went out of bounds. 20-14. Bulldogs get the point and the serve. Substitutions coming in for Rudder. Bulldogs now ready to try to get back into this. The serve is across, bumped up front. The third hit coming across. It's going to be a lane violation against the Bulldogs. Came across the line was Frazier. That's going to make it 21-14. The serve on the way from Rudder. It's up and across. The setup by Waller. Outside attack is dug out on the backside. Rudder, third hit, gets over. Waller sets up. That's blocked in the middle. Could not get dug out. And that's going to be another point for Rudder. That middle play for Rudder has been strong on this evening. Rudder will regain the serve now. Setting things up. The middle play by the Bulldogs gets back. Rudder set up. The attack block and save. Bulldogs set it back up. Get it across. There's another block in the line. Saved by Rudder. They got to get it over in the third hit. It gets over and fell off into the net. Good hustle on both sides that time. 22-15. Waller has got to make a run here. Waller on the serve from right to left. Serve goes across. Rudder getting set up. Attack from the far side. Dug out on the backside by Thompson. Attack coming back from Frazier for Bulldogs. And here comes Rudder. Waller sets it back up. The bump set and gets tangled into the net. That's going to be a point for Rudder. Rudder will go back on the serve with a 23-15 lead. Serve is up and over. Net violation. Point for the Bulldogs. 23-16. It's Bean back on the serve now. Serve comes across. Bumped. Set up. Uh-oh, they're going to call a lift against Rudder. 23-17. Bean still on the serve. Gets it across. The bump. It's dumped. It tried to dump that one and fell into the net. The middle blocker, or the middle hitter, I should say, tried to look like she's going to set it up, tried to dump it over. It goes into the net. 22-18. Serve is across. Rudder setting up. Blocked by Frazier, but it went the other way. It's going to be a point for Rudder. Set point now for Rudder, 24-18. Serve is up and over. Waller got to get it over on his third hit. It gets across. Rudder now set to set. The attack in the middle. And that was a smash in the middle to take set number 2, 25-18. 25-18. They're flipping sides. We'll be back for set number 3 here from Waller High School. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Waller loses set number 2, 25-18.
Are you one of the many Americans that deal with the effects of diabetes? Diva Skin Conditioner could be the remedy that you need. Diva Skin Conditioner is a formulation that was designed with you in mind. Diva Skin Conditioner comes with a money-back guarantee. That's how confident they are in their product. For more information, visit divafeet.com. That's D-I-V-A-H, feet.com. Or you can speak with a representative by dialing 903-270-0026.
One voice. It can get the point across, but it only carries so far. Add a voice.
They have flip sides. Rudder now. And a vicious attack up. Going to be yet another violation. 3 serve is up, but it ricochets off her to make it 16-15 Rudder. Rudder now on the serve. That serve comes across. Bumped up. The dink toward the middle is saved. Rudder sets back up. Their attack is blocked by Tryon up front. And here come the Bulldogs. Serves up and over. Backside set up. Bulldog blocked partial by Waller. Waller's outside hit.
Serving the community through of a DUI, DWI, or any other circumstances that would find you on the other side of the law. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, located at 1047 Athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to start set number 4. Lady Bulldogs staying alive. They flip sides right now. They're trailing it away. Service error. Substitutions now come in for Rudder. The second touch by Rudder from my observation, but I'm in the stands. I'm not on the line, so the pressure's not on me. There's the right. Spin across. Waller on the attack. Dump it back, did Rudder, and that's going to be a point off the lift. 7-3.
Add another, and another, and many, many more. And we are stronger than ever. That's the power of a community coalition. They help community groups.
10-6 is our score. And we jump from 10-4 to 10-6, okay. Bulldogs trailing by 3. Service across. Rudder communicating well. Get that one back across. And that was too strong. 10-8 is the score. Waller trying to make a run here against the Rudder Rangers. Jump serve is across. That was bumped up. The third hit is partially blocked and goes off of bounds. Serve is up. Bulldogs setting up. Getting across now are the Rangers, and that falls into the net. 13-11. Waller gets to serve another point to Rudder. Waller set back up. Rudder now on the set. Tryon tried to block that toward the middle. And it ricochets out of bounds. 17-13. Rudder Rangers on top. Bulldogs will get the serve. Thompson serves up and over. And that one, jump serve, offered up. It's hit by Rudder. Rudder sets up. The third hit is a cross off the attack, partially blocked. Dug out on the backside. Here comes Waller on the attack. Rudder sets back up, pushing it towards the front. The heel outside hit. Here, the enthusiasm by the Bulldogs. Frazier now in, and they want it for the point. 22-18 is the score. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take one right along with them. You're listening to exciting Bulldog action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Have a need for an attorney, whether it's the case of a DUI, DWI, or any other circumstances that would find you on the other side of the law. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, located at 1047 Austin Street, is the one to call. Attorney Lee Van Richardson and his staff are equipped to help you get through your legal battles. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, 979-826-8008 in Hempstead, Texas.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 22-18 is our score. Rudder on top of the Bulldogs here in this fourth set. Rudder won set number 1, 25-15. Set number 2, 25-18. And set number 3, the Lady Bulldogs won 26-24. But they're now trailing in set number 4, 22-18 with the serve over to Rudder. Serve comes across from left to right. The Bulldogs attack from the outside by Frazier. And that's going to be a point. That's what they brought her in for. She makes it now 22-19. Frazier in to make it count. Serve is up and over by the Bulldogs. Set it up now, or the Rangers. Bulldogs set up the attack. Oh, that was a serious middle block right there. Wow. That was vicious. It looks like number 8, McKinnon, Meek. There's another point for the Rangers. It's 23-20 now. Bulldogs with the serve. Gets it over. Rudder sets up. Bulldogs now retrieving, setting up an attack. The outside attack by Frazier is good. 23-21. Frazier has made them count tonight. Bulldogs got to try to flip this thing and flip it now. They need to go on a 4-point run right now. Serve is up and over. Rudder on attack. The block toward the middle. Recovered by the Bulldogs. Set up. Rudder now coming across. The third hit comes across. The attack was too long. Point for the Bulldogs. 23-22. Bulldogs trying to make a run right now. Timeout on the floor, and we're going to take one right along with them. Bulldogs on the run. We'll be right back.
I thought the biggest damage would be to my wallet. I expected a mountain of bills and a long, drawn-out process. But my Texas Farm Bureau insurance agent was there when I needed her and helped me get back on my feet and in my car in no time. Instead of a hassle, I got reassurance and a quick recovery.
Call Agent Jeremy West at 936-931-3696 to see if you qualify to save up to 40% off your auto insurance.
Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got us a barn burner here, 23-22. Bulldogs trailing, but on the attack right now. Service up and over by the Bulldogs. Rudder trying to get set up and situated. They're getting it back. Rudder sets up the attack. And the point. Set match point now for Rudder. 24-22. This point to get it. Can the Bulldogs fight them off? The whistle blows. The jump serve offered up by Rudder. Waller now sets up. The attack from the backside is into the net. And Rudder wins. 25-22. Rudder takes set number 4. And what a match this was. Waller falling a bit short. 25-22. The final score here in the fourth set. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back and we'll recap tonight's contest. Waller falling 3-1, but gave a very valid effort on the night. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Mike Prince with the Open Mic Broadcast Network, extending an opportunity for you to become a listening partner with us today. At 17 cents a day, you can make a huge impact on our local and regional high school and college student athletic coverage. We provide local talk shows, live game coverage, and much, much more. But we need your support to continue to move forward. Visit our website today at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button, which is safe and secure, and become a listening partner today. 17 cents a day comes out to $60 a year. Will you become part of the Open Mic Broadcast Network team? Visit that website at obnradio.com and become a listening partner today. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
Are you one of the many Americans that deal with the effects of diabetes? Diva Skin Conditioner could be the remedy that you need. Diva Skin Conditioner is a formulation that was designed with you in mind. Diva Skin Conditioner comes with a money-back guarantee. That's how confident they are in their product. For more information, visit
Number 3, 26-24, and then falling short 25-22 on the final set in that fourth.